Hey, this is Mariela from the Functional Company. Oh my god, I'm so excited to share something with you. This has to do with my own personal health journey and something that I'm dealing with, which is myopia, which means that I can see close, but I cannot see far away. And I've been wearing glasses since I was 8 years old. And when I started off, I had, like most people, just very little prescription that I needed, and so it was like a minus -0.5 and a -1, something like that. And over the years, it's gotten worse and worse and worse, up to the point where I was at a -4.75 and a -4.5 in my eyes, right? So it's a lot of prescription, and so basically I could see up to here, but up to here was already blurry. So, but one of the things that was happening is that, I've been working in natural health for a long time, and I help people with all sorts of health issues recover their health through natural means. And then I also am plugged into a bunch of different practitioners that have specialized in so many different things to help people recover their health through natural means. And so I've seen so many things reverse and so many things improve. But I was just reflecting for myself last month, and I was actually thinking, what is something about my own health that I've pretty much just accepted as unchangeable? Something that I'm not even questioning anymore. And then it dawned on me that it was my eyes. And it was something I never questioned, probably because I've seen some of my teachers wear glasses. I see so many people wear glasses, all around me. And I just thought, I don't know, I guess I just thought, well, that's just one of those things that doesn't change. And I never thought to question it, even though my life is built around questioning those kinds of things. Basically it's like my fundamental way of thinking is there's always something you can do about it. And so if I ever receive some kind of thing where it's like, oh yeah, that's genetic and there's nothing you can do about it, basically I just don't agree. Why? Because it's not in my benefit to agree, right? If I agree with that, then I'm not going to do anything about it. And that's basically what happened with my eyes. It's like I would just go to the doctor year after year, and they would just say, okay, your new prescription is this. And I wouldn't ever ask any questions. I never even thought of what I would ask. I just thought if there was something for me to know, surely the doctor was going to inform me. And if there weren't, that must mean that that's it. I don't know. I never really thought about it. And to be completely honest, it's incredible because I literally question so many things about health. And the things I've seen are just remarkable. But for some reason, this just totally escaped me. But what's amazing is I started questioning this, and then so I started actually researching, and lo and behold, I started to see, oh my gosh, all these people have reversed and completely improved their eyesight back to 2020, and they've been doing it for years. It just kind of went under the radar for me, I never questioned it. But here I am, and I'm looking at all this research, so I took it upon myself to say, okay, let me learn how the eye works, what could this be? And just get different viewpoints, information, etc. And then decide for myself what I thought was the right thing for me. So I started working on my eyesight, doing a few different things. And this was a month ago. So I'll give you this. This is my prescription from December 2018. And you can see here the date, December 2018. And then here is my prescription. So the upper one is my right eye and the lower one is my left eye. You can see it's a -4.50 and a -4.75. So that's in December of last year. It's a lot of, prescriptions. So today, which is April 19th, 2019, I went in to see a doctor. Now I went to go see a different doctor. And the reason for this is because I didn't want them to have my history, and I didn't want them to just clank on the biggest amount of prescription. And so I just wanted to be kind of a blank slate. And I went in there and I said, look, I feel like my glasses might be a little strong. And I just want to get a checkup to see kind of where my vision is at this point. And I would also like some glasses which have less prescription to see my computer, because I still have a little bit of blurriness up to that point. So I just wanted something that wasn't very strong so I don't have to lean in, right? So I wanted those two things. So they did the complete test, and lo and behold, check this out. So this is my current prescription. So you can see the date up here. And so the date says today's date. And then down here, you can see that on the upper side, it has a -3.5 and a -3.75. You guys, that's amazing. I'm amazed. I'm excited. I'm so excited because I mean, why shouldn't I be? My vision is improving, right? And this is something supposedly that could not improve. Not just to go back, 2 weeks ago, I went to the other doctor and I saw one of his assistants and I was asking, is there anything I can do about my vision to improve it and all that? And basically her answer was like, there's nothing you can do about it because genetics, some people are born with a long eye and you can't really do anything to shorten it. And so therefore, the only thing you can do is surgery. But the moment I hear those things, there's nothing you can do about it, and surgery, I'm just like, I have to get a second opinion. I gotta go research myself. And so that's what I did. I just kept practicing, researching, learning, etc. And then I went to go get the checkup today. The thing is, at the end of today's visit, I actually asked the doc, this new doc, I said, hey doc, now is there anything I can do to improve my eyesight? And she said, unfortunately, there's not. Genetics, and some people are born with a longer eye, there's nothing you can do to shorten it except surgery. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna do surgery on my eye. My eye is a very delicate organ. And now, if I'm gonna do surgery, it's because it's some crazy thing that is going to make me go blind. That's the only solution, some extreme reason, right? So I've just taken upon myself to see what I can do to actually improve my eyes, and I've found some really effective things that are definitely worth sharing. It's very exciting. But the main reason why I'm sharing this, well, first is obviously if you have glasses or you know someone who has glasses, they might benefit from this information, just kind of opening up their minds to the possibility of a solution. And then just go and research and figure out what people are doing, because there are a few techniques, a few suggestions, and just find out what makes sense to you and just study and learn, apply, and see what works for you. So this is my own personal experience. I'm just sharing it with you. You've got to make your own decisions about your health. But the other reason why I'm saying this is because I realize that people are going into the medical model and this is exactly what they're experiencing. They're going there and they're getting a diagnosis, and then depending on the diagnosis, there's, what the response that they're getting is, there's nothing you can do about it, and the only thing you can do is surgery or some extreme other thing, intervention. And I know some of these people, deep down, they know and they feel like, gosh, this can't be it. So they leave the doctor and they might be just feeling really down, but they don't give up, and they start to research and they start to look, and some of them land into my universe because somebody told them that someone, whatever, right? And they land in my universe. And what I always say is there is hope, because there is something you can do about it. In this universe, there are people, like-minded people like us, that believe that there are solutions to the barriers of life, to health problems, business problems, relationship problems, etc. And those are the people that I'm always learning from and listening to. So if you like to learn, if you like to research, and if you know deep down that there's a better way and there is something that should be able to be done about your health or something else, you just have to keep looking. I guarantee that you will find some amazing solutions. So now, this is one of the reasons the Functional Company exists, is because we want to be a place to share these resources, because I'm connected to doctors, chiropractors, nutritionists, and just incredible acupuncturists, all different kinds of people that have figured out a lot of things, and people have done research, really amazing books. I mean, I love to research this stuff. I love to apply it, and I see how much, how amazing the results are from all of my colleagues, and all of these people are doing things through natural means. So what I want to do is just share this information with you, so it could just, really make you start to think and question and wonder and what else, and just give you some good resources to really give you hope for whatever it is that you're dealing with. So that's the main thing I wanted to share with you about my own personal journey, because it could happen to any of us where we think, oh, there's nothing I can do about it. But then you start to wonder, but is there? And then you just got to pull that string, just got to pull that string and keep learning, and then boom, you'll find some amazing, amazing things. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope this was valuable for you. If it is, definitely give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side.